Right, I'm at Chiselborough Church. I've already done this recording, but I'm going to do another recording for you. I've mentioned this cupboard before, so what's happened is that cupboard's been blocked off. It's been stoned up because the police or enforcement that are regulating the church rules have been ordered to concrete these basements up because of paedophilia in churches. So basically what happened is, before that was stoned up in the 1990s, church wardens, vicars, rectors, the people doing the speech, the Christian members, the general people that visited the church, visitors, they'd all grab a sexy child, as they would call it, and then they would take that child down in that cellar. They'd have a secret room where they had a bed and something like that, and then they would enjoy sex with each other. So men were having sex with children, women were having sex with children, police officers were having sex with children, boys were having sex with children, girls were having sex with children, and teenagers were having sex with children, like they do today. You know, you walk in the streets and you see people in their teens pushing a buggy. You see people in their 20s pushing a buggy, and their 30s, and then you're told you're a sick cunt if you don't have sex over the age of 40. So all these people have been sick little weirdos, and they've had sex with children. They made children pregnant. But if we go back many years ago, even Jesus Christ had sex with children. Jesus Christ had sex with Mary Magdalene. So he really did her, that Magdalena. Jesus Christ really fucked her right out, because she was a prostitute, and Jesus wanted to cleanse her from her sins. And Jesus poured out his spirit right up all over her. And then Jesus claimed to be the Messiah after fucking the guts in and out of Mary Magdalene. So there we are. Jesus is not innocent either. But if you don't follow Jesus Christ, you'll go to the fire of hell, because Jesus Christ is your only saviour that can save you from Satan, who throws you in the fire of hell, if you look at it on the principle of Christianity. Most of these people that used to go to the church and have sex with children, they moved to other religions, like going back to the Catholic faith, or they go to the Jehovah's Witnesses. Jehovah's Witnesses, they fuck children all the time. The Jehovah's Witnesses, they're beyond belief. So, you know, not a place you want to go unless you're really bored or got nothing else to do. And if you do go, you're only going for the entertainment of the occasional one or two that are not paedophiles, like the old grannies or whatever. But I can tell you now, most of the people that go to all religious organisations that has a variation of the King James Bible, whether it's Christians, the Catholic Church, or whether it's Jehovah's Witnesses, they've all got the same formula. They use the same kind of Bible, and in some countries it's actually illegal because of Jesus Christ having sex with children and touching up children and rubbing his body against children and she was younger than that. Mary Magdalene was 11 years of age when Jesus Christ fucked the guts in and out of her and made her pregnant. Jesus had 2 children with Mary Magdalene, so Jesus was in his 20s when Mary Magdalene was 11. However, there's some conspiracy saying that actually Mary Magdalene was actually 9 when Jesus fucked her. But that can't be verified at this minute in time. But either way, Jesus Christ is funny, people are funny, and they have sex with children, and it's never going to stop. And in fact, the innocent people that have never had anyone all their lives, like myself, are the ones that are being nailed as having sex with children, or being nailed as pedos, or to have their life taken, or whatever. But also, people get nasty, because people have got this agenda about them. They have so much feeling for their kids, you know, they feel so much for their children. My enemies, they have so much feelings for their children. So what happens then is when your enemies have feelings for their children, it means that if you walk past them in the street, they will tell you, you get out my way, or I'll become a hard man, I'll bash you in, I'll inject you with weed killer, I'll kick your head around like a rugby ball, or I'll fucking smash you to fuck, or I should gun you dead, or break in your flat, or destroy you, or set you alight in petrol. You know, they got so much feelings, you see, the feelings inside them, they're getting uptight, their feelings are coming out real hard because of their children, you see, and they suffer terribly for their children. They have feelings, you see, it's their feelings. They're getting uptight, their feelings inside, they're suffering because the heart of them feel for their children. They feel bad for their children. They've got feelings for their children, and they're suffering, and it's making them get violent. It's like women. It's like when When a man is suffering for his girlfriend, he loves her. He won't have anyone touch her or say anything towards her or go near her. So that person gets violent, angry. He wants to murder you because he's suffering inside, because he has feelings. He's got that feeling where he needs that girl. He doesn't want that girl to get hurt. He protects her with like a lion. He's suffering inside. He has that feeling. He's got feelings for his partner. He has the feeling, you see. He's suffering those feelings. He has a heart of feelings. In the same way as Jesus Christ had sex with 11-year-old Mary Magdalene when he was in his 20s. So obviously, we'll keep it short and simple and leave it there, everybody. It's nice to know you all, you weird fuckers.